Wants more cake? You have to sing.
Yes,
Happy Thank you everyone. Thanks for arranging this. Everyone worked hard, okay? I should see at least 5 to 10 GMs from this group. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Guarantee?
Guarantee, sir.
At least 3 hours a day you should work. Okay?
Go to places.
Don't want cake. Why not? You like only ice cream? You don't like sweets? Why? Mummy will scold.
Because you only like cucumber and carrot.
Cucumber and carrot only.
Yes. Upside down.
Okay. Go and listen well in the class. Whatever the teacher says, learn well and work very hard. Okay? All the best. Bye everyone. Bye. Okay. You are understand Tamil? anyone who doesn't understand Tamil? You? Okay, fine. English? எல்லாருக்கும் புரியுமா? English புரியாதா? சரி மச்சா. Okay, I will tell both in Tamil and English. Okay, so few things. You are all very young and you all want to become great chess players? Yes? Okay, so in this room itself, in this very chairs, you have had like Pragnananda, he used to sit there all the time, in this chair. Okay, Vaishali will be in this chair. Okay, so lot of good players, grandmasters, they have sat here in the same place and learned and became good players. Okay, there are few things that is required to become a good chess player. ஒரு நல்ல chess player ஆகணும்னா நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நம்ம பண்ணணும். அதெல்லாம் என்னன்னு சொல்றேன். So one of them is first the love for the game, the passion. நமக்கு அந்த கேம் வந்து ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கணும். ஓகே, இப்போ நம்ம செஸ்ல ஒரு பெரிய பிளேயர் ஆகணும்னா செஸ் நமக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கணும். எவ்வளோ பேருக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்? How many of you like chess very much? Okay, so how many of you like ice cream very much? Ice cream. Okay, so is it both same? I like chess and I like ice cream. Are they both same? What is different? Ice cream, food, chess is game. Anything else? What am I trying to say? It's like I like ice cream, I like chess. What is the difference? இல்ல ஐஸ்கிரீம் சாப்பிடணும்னா நம்ம ஏதாவது பண்ணணுமா இருக்கு? அப்பா அம்மா கிட்ட கேட்டா அவங்க வாங்கி கொடுத்துருவாங்க இல்லையா? So if we just ask the parents to get ice cream for us, they will get it for us. We don't have to do anything. We just have to eat and enjoy, right? But can we become great chess players just because we want to become great chess players? நம்ம சும்மா ஆசைப்பட்ட மட்டும் பத்தாது ஒரு பெரிய பிளேயர் ஆகணும்னு. ஓகேவா? ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரிக்வயர்மெண்ட் வந்து நீங்க வந்து நல்ல ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, ஸோ நார்மலி தே சே ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் நாட் மோர் ஒர்க். ஓகே, மோர் ஒர்க்னா இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் லெட்ஸ் சே 2 ரூக் இருக்கு. ஓகே, என் கையில் வந்து மசில் பில்ட் பண்ணணும், பாடி ஸ்ட்ராங் ஆகணும். இப்போ நான் எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணுறேன், சரியா? இது எக்ஸசைஸா? Is this exercise? Now if I do this for 5 hours every day, 5 hours every day I lift 2 pounds or 2 roots, will it help? Help பண்ணுமா? It won't help. ஏன்? இப்போ 5 hours பண்ணுறேன்ல, அப்போ ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் தானே? Is it hard work? It's not hard work. It is more work. Okay, so more work வந்து பத்தாது, hard work பண்ணணும். So அப்போ hard workனா என்ன? Hard work means like many things. One, whatever we do it sincerely. Okay, எது பண்ணாலும் சின்சியரா ஹானஸ்டா பண்ணணும். இது ஒன்று. ரெண்டாவது, லேர்னிங்கை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நிறைய விஷயம் நமக்கு பிடிக்காம இருக்கும். Many things there will be in chess which we don't like. Like if you go to school, you will say I don't like history, I don't like biology, I don't like maths. Different children won't like different subjects. And whenever that subject starts, what we will do? இப்போ எனக்கு ஹிஸ்ட்ரி பிடிக்காது, ஹிஸ்ட்ரி கிளாஸ் ஆரம்பிக்குது, நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்? ஹிஸ்ட்ரி கிளாஸ் ஆரம்பிச்ச உடனே பிரெயின் ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுவோம் இல்லையா? கவனிக்க மாட்டோம் இல்லையா? போர் எல்லாம் இருக்கு அப்படி கவனிக்கிறத நிறுத்திடுவோம். So we will stop listening, we will stop learning whenever I don't like a subject and they are teaching. Okay, so we should not do that. In chess, it's not a team game. In cricket, you have like batsman, bowler, fast bowler, spin bowler, wicket keeper, fielder, like that. They will do different roles. But in chess, we are the batsman, we are the bowler, we are the keeper, we are the fielder, everything. So we have to do everything. So I cannot say I don't like fielding, I don't like batting. We cannot say. Okay. So chess la vande everything we have to do. So we should be good at everything. Okay. And we cannot become good at everything until we put effort in learning everything. எல்லாத்தையும் கத்துக்கணும். Okay. So சின்ன வயசுல நீங்க வந்து என்ன மைண்ட் செட் இருக்கணும்னா நான் எல்லாமே கத்துக்கணும். ஓகே, எனக்கு பிடிச்சது பிடிக்காதது எதுவுமே இருக்கக்கூடாது. செஸ்ல எல்லாமே எனக்கு பிடிக்கும், எல்லாமே எனக்கு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், எல்லாமே நான் கற்றுப்பேன். ஓகே, ஸோ எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஃபார் மீ, எவ்ரிதிங் ஐ லைக் இன் செஸ் அண்ட் ஐ வில் லேர்ன் எவ்ரிதிங். திஸ் இஸ் மைண்ட் செட் யூ ஷுட் ஹேவ். And the second thing is there will be many difficult things. Some things we can learn quickly, easily. but some things are very, very difficult to learn. Okay, like in every field, there will be some things which we can learn easily, there will be some things which will be very difficult to learn. So what many people do, they will avoid the difficult things. And they will learn only the easy things. இது ஈஸியாக இருக்குது, இது பண்ணிடுவோம், அது கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது, அது வேணாம். இது எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு, இது பண்ணுவோம், அது எனக்கு பிடிக்கல, வேணாம். Okay, so two things we will avoid. One, things we don't like, and things which are difficult. Okay, so if you want to become a great chess player, you should be ready to learn difficult things, and you should be ready to learn things you don't like also. Okay, and for this you have to put lot of effort. So hard work means, you can also say, the ability to learn things we don't like, and the ability to learn things which don't come easily to us. சில விஷயம் நமக்கு ஈஸியாக வராது, அதையும் கஷ்டப்பட்டு கற்றுக்கிறோம்ல, அதுவும் hard work. Okay, so you have to do hard work, you have to practice at least 2-3 hours a day. Okay, I would say at least 3 hours a day. எவ்வளோ பேர் பண்ணுறீங்க? 3 hours a day, don't lie. Some days regularly 3 hours. You are practicing 3 hours. Okay. So if you are not practicing till now, it's okay. Okay, but try to start practicing at least 3 hours a day from now. Okay. What to practice? How to practice on that? You should ask the coach. They will explain. Okay. And also play a lot of tournaments. Okay. Initially, you start with local tournaments. Play if you are in Chennai, play in Chennai, and then you slowly go to other cities, other states, and you have to play a lot of tournaments. When you are very young, you should at least play 100 FIDE-rated games per year. Not rapid time control, not blitz time control. Standard time control, you should play at least 100 games per year. Okay? Fine. All the best. Carry on with the camp. Okay?
Ramesh, happy birthday. We were not aware of this at all.
No problem.
We are so happy that we are here in Chennai at this time. Wonderful birthday, and what a time to get a gift like Vaishali's
Yes.
championship win, right?
Yeah.
So you came with Vaishali, the grand reception. Now some time has passed. How are you taking this? What are the comments and feedbacks you are receiving as probably one of the biggest achievements of your career as a coach?
Yeah, really happy that Vaishali could qualify for the World Championship. It has always been both Vaishali and Prag's dream to become a world champion, and for Vaishali we have come quite close to achieving that. So there's one big challenge ahead. She has to win the match, and we'll be planning and working very hard towards it in the coming days. And we have had a very good reception from all quarters. Everyone is quite happy with how things have turned out, and it would have been even amazing if Prag had also done something similar.
Yes.
Probably his time has to come. We have to be patient and keep working. And yeah, so really happy how things have been moving.
Okay, wonderful. You are having a birthday today, so this might be one of the most important years of your life as a coach, training Vaishali to take her to the world stage and maybe even also winning the world championship. Tell us, how does this journey look for you and your team for Vaishali for the coming 6-7 months?
As a coach, I would say, yeah, this is very, very important stage as you mentioned, because one of our students have qualified for the World Championship match, and it's just one step ahead, one step away from becoming a world champion. So it's very important milestone ahead, and important few months ahead of us. So probably in a day or two we will be meeting and trying to formulate a strategy, like who should be in the team, and what kind of preparation we should be making, and how to do that, and fixing the schedule for the camps and so on. So that is what we'll be doing in the next couple of days, and once that is done, we have to start implementing the plan. And yeah, but as a coach, I have to worry about the other students as well. Yeah, so those who are not doing so well also need time and attention.
Right.
So that also we have to make plans for them as well. So irrespective of if someone is doing well or not, we have to still keep working with all the students.
That's what you have grown in this community, in this Chess Gurukul, where players of all strengths can come together and help each other.
Yes.
Where we spoke to Karthikeyan yesterday, and how you told him that you can mentor, that he can mentor Vaishali, and how this beautiful bond has been created,
Yeah.
and that helped actually Vaishali so much that she got the confidence of playing Grandmaster and
Yes.
then candidates. So
Yeah.
how we all know that how beautifully you and Aarti have curated this culture. Can you please tell us about it? That we had asked a question to Karthikeyan, that is there like a formal contract or an obligation? He said no, I am doing this because I want to do this, and I am also learning so much from her, which is unheard of in the professional chess world, right? You know, right? There will be contract or some kind of a like a agreement between two players. Then only somebody will come and help. How did you develop this culture? When you were growing up and you were reaching the top stage, did you also get something like this?
No, one thing I have noticed since I've been traveling a lot to the West, initially as a player and subsequently as a trainer, there everything kind of has become formalized.
Yes.
And in many sense commercialized. I, for someone, believe this may sound very crazy, some things are not commodities to be bought and sold.
Right.
Like air, water, land kind of, and also knowledge, education.
Yes.
I believe it is not a commodity to be traded. And unfortunately, having said this, I also collect fee from my students, but this is kind of against my core belief system, and that's why when we were approached by the sponsors, Chola, what you would prefer to do, and the first suggestion was to provide free training. So having said that, the point is, we never have contracts with our students, because it should be more based on trust, respect for each other, belief in each other, and also common belief. Like we all are going in the same journey. Like they want to excel, and I'm trying to share whatever little I know with them. So there's no need for formal contract. That's my belief. Yeah, and also all the players with whom I generally work very close with, they also share similar value systems. So it's easy for us to work with each other. And generally, I try to work with people who align with this kind of mindset. Usually, if they are very commercialized, it won't work so well.
Right.
With me.
So this is a value that is also going to the players, and these are some things which are so invaluable in the chess world, that Karthikeyan yesterday told that I also learned so many things from Vaishali,
Yeah.
which is in itself an amazing thing and an amazing ecosystem that we have created. Now coming to Chess Gurukul, this academy we have come here in T Nagar. How old was this, and when did you build it? If you can share something.
Yeah, so it was around 2008 when I quit my playing career and also my job with Indian Oil Corporation to focus fully into being a chess coach, because I was trying to be a chess coach while playing, and I was not able to do justice on both counts. I was not able to focus on improving my game, and I was not able to give justice to my students, because it takes a lot of time investment to be a coach. And when I suggested this to my wife, she readily agreed, and we started Chess Gurukul. And for many months we were looking for a place to start the academy. We need a physical place, and we had roamed all over Chennai, all kinds of places.
Okay.
And looking back, it looks so strange, because I was living just across the street.
Yes,
If
yes.
I just cross the street,
Yeah.
so I was living right there, and we had this place just across the street. But it so happened like we were scouting for many months, and we were not very happy with the location. And another thing I was very clear is I did not want it to be too far away from where I live, because just by commuting we'll be spending a lot of time. So luckily, the owner of this property, they are also very close with my wife's family.
Oh,
And when we were talking informally, they said like, we have a place, if you want, you can take it.
Wow.
And that's how it just fell in our lap.
Wow.
And we moved here in December 2008. And back then, when we started the academy, we had just one student.
In 2008?
Yes. No,
Just
I had
one-
many private students
Okay.
who were working with me, but they were from all over India.
Ah,
But in Chennai, there was a lot of hesitation. Like there were many rumors, like I work only with 2,300 above players
Okay.
and so on,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yes.
So no one was willing to trust and send their children here.
Yeah.
And we started with one student in 2008. And then through word of mouth, it spread, and then slowly things started getting better. We started getting more students and so on. Yeah.
wow, amazing. And can you tell us about this place? Like we saw many pictures down. There's also a library. Like
Yeah.
who? Like is this a
So the-
place of some personality?
Yes, the owner of the property is Mr. Mukta, who was a great producer and director.
Okay.
He has directed former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.G. Ramachandran, Jayalalitha, and so
Oh.
on. And he was also a big shot. He has met Indira Gandhi, Prime Ministers, and so on.
Okay.
He was a very big shot, and he passed away a few years ago. And in his memory, he used to, if you see the library there,
Oh, he
this
used
was a
to sit
library,
there.
it was like a
Ah.
community library.
Okay.
Anyone can come and read the books and go.
Okay.
So that was his idea, and it is still continuing.
Wow, and you are still maintaining that.
It's not, the whole property is not ours.
Okay.
Ours is just the Chess Gurukul part.
Okay,
So
okay.
there are 4 flats here,
Okay.
and subsequently we purchased the flat just above the academy.
Okay.
So now we have classes there also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Generally, as you mentioned, that it is very difficult to get an academy where, because students will come, they will sometimes create noise,
Yes,
and there are
yes.
many places which will say no generally.
Yeah.
So how easy, or as you mentioned that it was there, but how easy was to convince them that okay, we will like create an environment here, and now what it has become like a
Yeah.
like a mark in the chess world.
Yeah. So when we started, like the owners, only those 2 couple people were living, Mr. Mukta and
Okay.
his wife.
Okay.
Only they were living in this 4 flats property. And then we used to get a lot of children. And during the lunch break especially, and also in the evening after the classes, it will be like a fish market. All the kids are jumping and
Yes, yes.
running the
Yes.
whole property, making a lot of noise. But they also like this because
Oh, wow.
they are quite old. It's
Wow.
like they love to have young children around, and they are also very proud that what we have achieved here. So whenever our students win and they see the coverage in newspaper, media and so on, they used to feel very happy, and they will tell us like, you are doing a good job. So they were also very proud that and happy that their property is being put to a good use. And still this is a rented place. So Chess Gurukul started in a rented place, and we are still running it.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
And just to like give a figure, like you started with 1 student, and now how many students does Chess Gurukul have?
I'm really bad at the admin part of this. My wife will have a better
Okay.
picture, but I guess around 200 children will
Wow.
be coming from Chennai to attend classes. We have multiple groups, multiple
Okay.
trainers.
Okay.
So we divide the students into different groups based on their rating and current level, and have appropriate trainers. And we also have many students who are learning online. from
Online,
us.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. What a journey. And can you tell us when did Prague and Vaishali join here?
So I started working with Prague, I think in 2014.
Oh, before Chess Gurukul.
No,
2008,
2008.
2014,
Yeah.
sorry.
6
years after.
years, 6 years
Okay.
down the line,
Yes.
they came here.
Okay.
But even before that, we had many good players like GK Monisha. She's not playing,
Okay.
but when she was playing, she has won many national titles and World Youth titles.
Okay.
Every year she used to get a World Youth medal. And Nandita, many good players were coming here even before. And during the when Prague joined in 2014, we also had Divya Deshmukh, Rakshita Ravi.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're all the same.
Okay.
2009 born, I think.
Yes, yes.
So they were all coming here. Yeah, it was very 2005 born. Yeah,
Mhm.
Prague, Divya, that generation. So they all used to come.
20, huh.
Yeah. So when he was like 8 years old, we started coming here. It was amazing because we used to have classes every day almost from 9 to 5, and from 5:30 to 7:30 we used to have group classes for the children coming from Chennai.
Wow. And at that time, were you and Aarti only coaching, or you had other coaches also?
We had other coaches also, but I had to do a lot of training personally here, and that's when most of this generation players, they were coming here. Yeah.
Right. And Vaishali has now become the top, is now reaching the top of the world, challenging the world champion. How has been her journey since the time she came here as a little girl until now? Does she even come now and train here?
Even I am not taking as many classes here as I used to do before.
Mm-hmm.
Before, like, I was just living one floor above,
Okay.
and I will just take class every day.
Yes.
Now we have moved to a new home,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm coming less regularly than before. Having said that, Vaishali and Prag joined when Vaishali, I think, was 1900, around that level, 1900, 1950. She was rated around that. Prag was 1750 or 1700, something like that.
Yes.
And phenomenal growth. But I still wish she should, apart from becoming a women world champion, she should try to reach 2600.
Right.
Because if you see in India, in the world now, even Ju Wenjin, who has been the world champion 5 times, her rating is around 2550.
Yes.
So the top 3 in the women, they are all around 2550. And Hui Fan had gone to around 2670. And our own Konero Hampi had been around 2626, something like that, her peak. And Judith Polgar, of course, he crossed to 2700. And apart from these 3, there are not many women players who have grown beyond 2600. So I wish Vaishali will be able to do that as well.
And as you mentioned about Ju Wenjun, 5-time world champion, reigning world champion. So this world championship that will be happening, that is not only between Vaishali and Ju Wenjun, but also against dominance of Chinese like world champions, right? Who have been dominating the world of chess in women chess especially. Do you also think that also plays in the mind of a player when they are going to like face somebody like Ju Wenjun?
No, I think as a professional, what is very important in my view is, like, there will always be difficult challenges. You simply have to accept it. No point in trying to fight it out. So, or get overwhelmed when the challenge is immense. In fact, more challenging, more difficult the challenge is, it's better, I would say. Because that will motivate us, make us realize, like, our current work ethics is not enough. I have to upgrade my skills, I have to put much more effort than what I'm doing now. So these kind of corrections will happen only when there is some difficult challenge ahead. So I hope Vaishali will also look at it similar way. And there's no point in worrying about the history. So when Magnus became world champion, there was not many strong players from Norway.
Yes.
And so that doesn't need a precedence to achieve great things. So we should not worry too much about Chinese dominance or whatever.
Right.
Just go ahead and do our job.
Absolutely. Very well said. And Ramesh, finally, I know this is a very important year for you. And because today is your birthday, do you have any birthday resolution for this year?
No, many. But most of them, it's about my, how to say, personal growth kind of. It's like I want to give up some of my bad habits and I want to include some good habits, basically along those lines.
Okay, as a chess player and a coach, do you want to share some tips, as you mentioned, as you are taking also some, leaving some bad habits, taking some good habits, some advice to the young players out there?
For the young players, I can give a lot of advice. Many things, they should not expect to achieve big things just because they want to. Okay, I want to become a world champion is not a good reason to play chess. You have to be responsible. You have to realize you have to put a lot of effort into upgrading your skills. You should be deserving of whatever you wish for. This is the fundamental. Like it should not just be some desire. I want ice cream is not an ambition. Like someone can get the ice cream for me. I don't have to do anything to do it. Yeah. But in any ambition worthwhile, you have to upgrade a lot. That will mean a lot of learning, lot of effort, and there will be a lot of disappointments, failures along the way, and they should not slow us down. Rather, they should invigorate us to put even better effort and keep correcting ourselves and so on. And Also, stay away from gadgets as much as possible. Use gadgets only for communication, not for entertainment or fun. Because once we get into that path, then it will dominate our mind space and time, and we will not be able to dedicate the kind of attention and effort required to achieve anything worthwhile in life. So for young children especially, stay away from electronic gadgets and social media, OTT platforms to the extent possible, and use it only for communication and educational purposes.
Wonderfully said, and we want to congratulate you once again for this wonderful achievement, but we all know that it has just started. The long way is there, and wish you once again a wonderful birthday and a great year ahead.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ramesh.
Yeah.